Good evening. My name is Denise Capan. Today I will be talking about what classes will help me become a better teacher and what classes will help me get into the teacher ed program at UJ. So the classes that will help me get into the teacher ed program at UJ, I have to have a passing C minus, a C minus or better in English 101, English 102, Comms 101, Comms 102, and English 101. I took that last year with 102. I have to take it both of them again, but we won't get into that today. Um, the English classes here at UJ are typical writing classes. They help you get better at writing papers and stuff like that, and learning about doing research to write papers. Then comparing your writing or like comparing two topics in one essay. The speech classes at UJ, I took one last semester. They help you like become better at giving speeches, and I really enjoyed that class because I'm better at giving speeches now or presenting projects in class because of that class. In that class, we worked on giving a debate speech. We worked on a debate speech, a persuasive speech, persuading other people's opinions to change on one thing. A celebration speech, to celebrate something or someone. For my English classes last semester, we worked on researching a topic and putting it in an essay, then comparing two topics. So I can see why you need those four classes to get into the ed program. They kind of go hand in hand with having to be a teacher. You obviously have to be a good speaker, and grade good and write good papers, I guess, if you're an English teacher. So those are for those are the classes that help you get into. Oh, there's more classes. The classes I'm in right now, Education 201 and 101, they help you learn how to teach classes. Like in Professor Bear's class, we learned classroom management, and that helped me with managing classrooms. So when the time comes, I have like if my students aren't behaving, I'll give them this or do that. Just find ways to make them behave better. So those are four classes you need to get into the teacher ed program. Now I'll be talking about the classes that help me become a better teacher. First, I'll start off with my gen ed classes. One of my gen ed classes that I really liked last year that I took that will help me become a better teacher was my U.S. history class. I'm really good at history, so I feel like if I ever have to sub for like a history teacher one day, I'll have some knowledge of what I'm doing, and I would be a pretty good sub for the kids that class because I'm really good. I like history, and it's one of my best gen ed subjects. Pre-admission education courses. I gotta stop saying and I took a speech class last year. That's crazy. A little nervous, but we're working on it still. Almost said it again. So I'm gonna pick a different word for now. Pre-admission education courses. I took I just said okay. I took software integrated last year, and that class is gonna help me. We worked on making Excel sheets, Excel spreadsheets, editing Word documents and PowerPoints. So the Word documents, if I had to make like a Word document, like make a flyer, I would know how to do that because of this class. For the spreadsheet, like since I want to be a coach too, like if I have to write down numbers or something for my players or like meals or whatever, like a budget or something, I would have a good idea what to use. I'll make a spreadsheet for that using Excel. For my foundation course last year, UJ Foundations, says to discuss 2 to 3 key principles that I have learned from that course. I've learned how to use my strengths to my advantages from that course because we did this thing where we took a survey on our strengths and weaknesses. So I know how to use my strengths to my advantages now when it comes to teaching to help me become a better teacher. And I feel like one of my strengths for teaching wise is obviously making a lesson plan, but like making the lesson plan fun for students and getting feedback from students. So getting feedback would be one of my strengths, I would say. For the methods courses, so those are a few classes I'm taking right now. So like my applied cognitive theory class, my high school activities and materials class on teaching PE, and my intro to teaching class, obviously. Those classes teach me, will help me do a classroom management. The PE one helps me like prepare lesson plans for PE because that's what I'm going to be. So it helps me learn how to teach PE, what activities to do, and when to do it with Miss Professor Mahoney. My applied cognitive theories class helps me by like we go over a lot of theories. So our last project we had to combine 3 theories and their theories into one lesson, which I did a really good job of doing. I just have to find theories and theories to combine into one lesson. I think I can do that very well. And last but not least, student teaching. My expectations and goals for student teaching. My expectations are very high. I expect it to be hard because you have to make lesson plans and you're teaching alone. You're not going to have help or anything from anybody. So that's why I expect it to be hard. I have to come prepared, like start lesson planning for it early. Like most teachers I know, they'll have their lesson plans done like in the summer. Like they'll get it all finished during their free time before the school year even starts. So that would be my plan for student teaching, to have all my lesson plans or what I'm going to teach done. So that way I'm not just winging every lesson or almost every lesson. And I feel I'm ready for my student teaching experience, and I know that experience will make me a great PE teacher. Thank you.